Hello there, friends. As always, I'm Paulie. We're kind of on location, so we're not in the garage right now. But grab your cup of coffee. I got a Monster, and this is Paulie's Power Hour. So right now, we are in sunny Pensacola, Florida, which is a long way, about 5.5 hours normal driving, from the garage in Jacksonville. So obviously, trailer, Big Mama, and guess where we're going? I've been promising a tour of the trailer, so I guess now it's time to see what all's in here. So yep, we got the side door, that's nice. And I got this neat little latch. Latches the door so it doesn't blow about in the wind. And then we come to the ramp. And lo and behold, Mr. Personality himself is in the trailer. So coming back around to the front of the trailer, we see KITT. And this is about where he sits in the trailer. Right here, it's marked 30 inches nose of car. And that makes sure that most of his weight is kind of over the axles. Yep, there are the locks. Let's see what else we got. We got these eyelets are in the wall. So I can have this box that has tools and paint, oil, whatever I need. I always have one of these because I travel with an oil change for enough oil for a change with filter. Battery that's already hardwired for the trickle charger, which I have here, and I'm going to get a 100-foot extension cord that I'm going to coil up right here. Obviously there's this, and then this neat little guy here. I do this so my paper towels don't unwind. Come here, there we go. This neat little guy flips down, and now I have a little workbench. Usually I have a Bluetooth speaker that sits here, and then I can rebuild a carburetor on the truck, or do whatever I need to do. But I got myself a little workbench. It's kind of nice. Moving on, got a winch, 5,000 pounds, wireless, so I don't have to be right next to it like I do on the flat trailer. Also, this is an inverter. It does have alligator clips, so I can move it around, but I am going to be making some battery cables with ends and a fuse in line, so I can just kind of hardwire it in and leave it here. At least that's my plan. And then in the typical RV style, I've got this piece of wood, and I got a piece of wood as space behind it, and in here are all my tie downs, apparently stickers, wheel chocks, tie downs, little lash straps. There's bungee cords down there. This is the remote for the winch in case the wireless part fails. And that's in here, and that's not going anywhere. Spare tire, Big Mama's towing mirrors that I hang here while I'm not using them, especially if the trailer's here. If the trailer's at home, then those will be in Big Mama's toolbox, because you never know when you're going to be pulling something. This neat little rack here, I got all kinds of stuff in here. Locking, there's a bottle jack to jack up the trailer. There's my Craftsman floor jack, a little guy. Chairs fit really well in here. Sway control, extra pieces of wood, all that stuff. And then here's Big Mama's weight distribution hitch, which you will see me struggle to put on the truck here in a second. And that's about it, and that's the inside of the trailer. I'm going to strap KITT down here in a second, and as you can see, with him in here, there is plenty of room for activities. So maybe, a hammock, something, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so without further ado, let's start strapping KITT down. So fortunately, once upon a time, I had the presence of mind to add neat little hooks kit for tying him down right here. These neat little eyelets right here. So I just take this, clip it in. All right, now I do like to cross the back ones. Now I'll leave these kind of loose for right now, as we still got to do the front. Got little wraparound straps that go around the K-member. They wrap around the K-member, keep the straps nice and low so I don't destroy the air dam. Tied down front and back, and it's not hurting the air dam too much. This piece down here is rubber, so if it kind of pulls up on that a little bit, I'm not too worried about it, but you can see what I did to the air dam last time. I gotta fix this when I get home. All right, all the straps are down, tight, and locked. I'll put his hood down, and then we're gonna grab that monstrosity and hook it up to Big Mama. Good times. Now these little guys, so here's Mama hooked up, right? She's got all the weight. Alright, of course I've got the rudimentary things hooked up, the chains, the breakaway. This is hooked up so that if the trailer breaks away, this will automatically apply the brakes. That is, if this disconnects for whatever reason, if it disconnects from the truck, it will apply the brakes of the trailer so the trailer doesn't run away. There is a friction bar that goes from here to here that I will put on right before I get on the highway. Just because I'm going to be driving it through town to get to the highway, and I don't want to risk breaking it, because it's literally a friction bar that goes from here to here, and it really limits how hard you can jack a turn when you're going. So now, 2, 3, and on the 4th, that goes in there. Up, goes through there. Now, none of this would be possible without the amazing towing powerhouse that is Big Mama. So, airplane. So, as you remember, the 350 cubic inch Chevrolet small block V8 with, you know, some upgraded heads, cam, and intake. She's got a nice RV cam in her. So first we're gonna check. Come on. So we're good on clutch fluid. We're good on brake fluid. Good on coolant. And we're full of oil. Outstanding. Fuel lines are good. Coolant lines are good. All right. When I towed the trailer out here, towards the end of the trip, I noticed a slight little hesitation, and it turns out that this plug boot had burned through and was arcing against the header. So I clearanced it a little bit, and then I put a new boot on there and wrapped it with heat tape to prevent that from happening again. And as always, there are the glorious electric fans Those things are phenomenal. And belt tension is good. Battery is not going anywhere. That's not going anywhere. All right, I do believe this bad machine is ready to tow. So let's lock the trailer up and get this show on the road. I'm thinking it's going to take, usually takes about 5 hours to get there if you're driving the speed limit. Well, we're not going to be driving the speed limit because we're pulling this. This is a lot. And as you also see, I aired Mama's bags down a little bit. The airbags were taking up a lot of height, so I wanted to level the trailer out a little bit more. And if I have to, I can take some more air out if I need to. But yeah. So lock up the trailer and get the show on the road. Not going anywhere. KITT's not going anywhere. Nothing else is going anywhere. All right, close her up. All right, here we go. Trailer's hooked up. Seatbelt for safety. It's 370 miles to home, so let's get rolling. First gas stop. There she is getting gas. It's doing good so far. Can't complain. My shoe's coming untied. So we're gonna double check and make sure that everything's still good in here. Alright, so far so good. KITT hasn't moved. The straps are still tight. Oh, I lost the bungee cord. I lost 2 bungee cords. Oh well. What are you gonna do about it? Alright. Longest trip ever. Just made the third and final gas stop though. On the home stretch. Home soon before we know it. Well, finally made it. Trailer. There's the garage, caddy. So, oh my goodness, what a day. What a long drive. So, it's not the end yet. We still got to unload the trailer, clean the trailer off, and put it away. So, fast forward, and I'll see you in the morning. Alright, so here we are. It's the next day. And we're in the garage, as you can see. The caddy's outside, and there's the trailer, there's the truck, there's Rocky, and the Camaro is going to get the rest of its bodywork today, I think. And look, got a proper cup of coffee. So, let's go open up the trailer and see if anything shifted while we were driving yesterday. Well, KITT's still in the same place, it looks like. Yeah, look at that. KITT's in the same place. Everything's still where I left it, except for that damn bungee cord. Seems though the bungee cords like to fall. So, let me go ahead and get KITT out of the trailer. Check Big Mama out, make sure she's good to go. Hope you enjoyed this trip. I certainly did, because, knock on wood, nothing broke. I got between 8.5 to 9.5 miles to the gallon. I did the math, which isn't bad. Out of an 85 3/4 ton pickup with a small block gas engine. Come on. I am not going to split hairs. I was doing 65 the whole way. No way, we're good. We're way good. I'm happy. Doing 65. Most modern trucks pulling RVs and stuff like that and trailers the same weight are doing between 55 and 65 as well. So, if Big Mama 34 years later, with a little bit of a cam swap and some heads and intake and such, can keep up with the newer trucks, that's okay in my book. I'm happy about that. So, that also goes to show you, don't discount the old stuff. Sometimes the old stuff works just as good as the new. Who knew? Well, I did, because it's Big Mama and she's magical. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the trip. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Come on back and hang out with us here at the garage. I'm Paulie. Put that hammer down. I'll see you.